Hey guys, what's up? Here is Max. In this video, I have hot news for you. We already have more pages from chapter 24 of Dragon Ball Hakai. And in these pages, we have important revelations about the angels of Dragon Ball. In this video, we're going to talk about everything in these new pages. Stay connected in the channel and let's go to the video.
Hakai.
Before anything, we have to be grateful, right? So I want to start this video by thanking all the people who made the production of this chapter possible. These people are the ones who made their own money available for us to produce this chapter. You who collaborated with us are true heroes, who made all this possible. If you also want to be one of those heroes making Dragon Ball Hakai happen, support us through our Patreon. Even with a very small amount, you can be helping in the production of the manga. And you'll also receive some benefits here on the channel. To learn more, click on the link in the video description. In the last released pages, we saw that Odisu showed Goku a technique called Incinerating Fist. And with this technique, he's able to incinerate something with just a touch. Seeing this technique, the energy of destruction possessing Goku finds it interesting and decides to do something similar, creating an aura of destructive energy in his hand and pointing it at a rock. This is how the last page that had been released ended. On the first of the new pages, we see the continuation of this. Goku touches that rock, which is also destroyed. After doing so, he tells Odisu that he will call this technique the Fist of Destruction, and asks him what he thinks about it. Odisu puts the aura of flames on both of his hands, and then threatens Goku that soon he won't be bothering to name things anymore, presumably meaning he'll be dead. Goku also responds with a threat, saying that Odisu is right, as he will already have finished with him. After that, the manga cuts to another place far away from there, ZENO's palace. Apparently, this moment happens just before Lei arrives and interrupts the meeting, as Daishinkan is in the middle of a speech. He is summarizing the latest events by explaining that with the destruction of the Super Dragon Balls and the kidnapping of ZENO, the Celestial Mages took away very important treasures from them. The High Priest also says that with ZENO in their possession, the mages have surely already encountered the 5 great primordial beasts, which leave them all dependent on the gods of destruction to protect the cocoons. But taking into account the current level of the Hakaishins, the situation is not favorable for them. These sayings of the High Priest worry the supreme gods. Daishinkan concludes by saying that they should consider Zarat coming back to life soon. The Angel of Universe 11, Margarita, asked the High Priest what the angels should do. Daishinkan says that despite the seriousness of the situation, according to the laws of the agreement between this realm and their home realm, angels must not engage in combat. So even though the gods are unlikely to be able to deal with the threat of mages, this is a situation that needs to be dealt with themselves. The most the angels can do is guide them, as they always have. At that moment, someone arrives among them. It's Lei. She surprises everyone, especially Vados. Seeing the Universe 6 angel, Lei says she needs her help, which makes Vados worried. Daishinkan does not look kindly on that interruption, so he calls out to Lei and asks if she knows the seriousness of the offense she just committed. Obviously, Lei is extremely scared by the scolding. These are the new pages we have so far. They basically end where the last chapter ended, but revealing some extra information from the angels gathering. Although we only saw a small part of the meeting, we got to see some interesting information here. For starters, we now have confirmation that the angels will not be meddling in the upcoming battles against the Celestial Mages and even Zarat, or at least they don't intend to. For many people, this may be obvious information, but we've already seen many comments from people who theorize that angels would fight at some point in Dragon Ball Hakai. But it looks like that's not going to happen, at least for now. But the main piece of information we get to see here is that apparently angels don't belong to ZENO's realm. That is, just as the Celestial Mages belong to another realm, the realm of Zarat, the angels also appear to be from another realm. Daishinkan talks about an agreement between realms, which seems to be a type of law that both realms agreed to make. And it seems that this agreement gave rise to the controversial rule that angels must be neutral. Now the new mysteries are, what realm is this? Who commands it? What happens to Daishinkan and ZENO's realm if they disobey this agreement? I think only in the future we will find out. And these were the new pages released from Dragon Ball Hakai, but there are still many things for us to discover, like what will happen to Lei after she interrupts the meeting, and also the result of the fight between Goku and Odisu. To learn more about Dragon Ball Hakai and also Dragon Ball in general, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you won't miss our future content. Also, like this video because your like is very important for us to know if you are enjoying this video format. If you want to help directly with the production of the Dragon Ball Hakai manga so that we can publish chapters faster and better, subscribe to our Patreon. To learn more, click on the link in the video description. Until the next time, goodbye.